Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for watching today. If you are new here guys, please do not forget subscribe to the channel and support the movement, alright, so that we can build a platform together. Thank you so much for understanding. For those watching from Nigeria, my neighbors, thank you so much guys for watching. Every other person watching from any continent around the world, I'm super grateful. Thank you guys so much. Let's subscribe to get the channel to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for understanding. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about a fully funded scholarship in Europe. All right, this is not just any type of scholarship. This is a superb, a loaded scholarship. What I mean here, because sometimes when I talk about fully funded scholarships, some people think that it is just small amounts of money. This scholarship is 1,400 euros every month for a living stipend. All right, that is just for your stipend. Again, the scholarship is going to provide money for internships, all right? The scholarship is going to provide money for travel allowances because this is a joint master's degree scholarship. You have to be traveling from one country to the other, from one university to the other in particular semesters or in specific semesters, all right? The scholarship is equally going to provide money for flights. In case you win this scholarship, all right, they are going to give you money for flight ticket. If you don't have the money, they will give you just email the coordinator of your particular program, then they will provide the money for ticket, or probably they will pay the ticket for you and send the receipt so that you can travel, or the flight itinerary, all right? Then the scholarship is equally going to cover your health insurance when you arrive in Europe. Yes, health insurance normally is not supposed to be provided by a scholarship board. Some scholarships do provide health insurance, but this particular scholarship is going to give you health insurance, full coverage for 2 years as you are studying the master's degree program, all right? So that is what you should understand. Like I said, movement within, in and out will be covered. Now, these are the benefits of the scholarship. I also want to draw your attention to the fact that there is a particular program. This particular program I'm talking about, because there is not just one program, there are more than 2,000 programs, or let me just say 200 programs you are going to be selecting from, all right? And just this year, this scholarship had new 27 different programs. That is to say, the name of the scholarship is called Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship, all right? There are 27 new programs that have been added to the program. From the name Joint Master's Degree Scholarship, you already can tell that you are going to be traveling from one country to the other, and at the end of the day, after you finish the degree program, you are going to back a joint degree. The degree you are going to get is a joint degree. And for that reason, I will be taking one particular program that is found within the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship, all right? Because there are different programs you can study. Before you go to the Erasmus website, or before you click the link in the description box, understand that you will not find a program like physics, history, geography, philosophy. No. You will have something like African history plus sociology. You will have something like maybe physical geography plus land management, things like that. Now, for example, the program I'm going to be talking about right now, it is called European Masters in Law, Data and Artificial Intelligence, which is also called EMILDAI. That is a short name, European Masters in Law, Data and Artificial Intelligence. This program is also one of the programs for Erasmus Mundus, and if you win this program, or if you win this scholarship, if you apply for this program and win the scholarship, you are going to be studying in Europe for 2 years for free. All right, absolutely free. Now, also understand that there are internships available. If you want to go for an internship, they are the ones to supply funds for you. This Erasmus Mundus is strictly sponsored by the European Union or the European Council in collaborations with other authorities and other universities in specific countries, okay? Now, also remember, like I said, this particular program I will be talking about, the scholarship, every program within the scholarship has a certain number of students they are selecting. Maximum, sometimes they don't go above 23. But this particular program I'm going to take right now, I will talk about how you can apply for the program. I will talk about the key dates, the entry requirements, things you need to know before you apply for the scholarship, and selection procedure. And again, I will talk about the documents. But before you apply for this program, know that they are going to select 17 students for full funded scholarship. Everything will be given to you. Money for relocation package will be given to you, all right? You are not spending any dime from your pocket. Then the remaining 4 students will be students that are self-funded, students that can pay their tuition fee. I hope you understand. So be among the 17. And now, let's move proper into the video. I want to talk, I'm looking at my jotter here, guys, so that I don't forget anything. All right. How can you apply for the European Masters in Law, Data and Artificial Intelligence? Remember in previous videos I said that I will be focusing my mind on this particular scholarship, and I will be elaborating about some of the programs that are already open, because I want a lot of international students to apply. A lot of people are complaining that they don't have money to pay tuition fees. So this is my job and obligation for me to help others. Now, the key dates you need to know, there are dates on this particular website. I will link it in the video description box. Make sure you check the dates of application, everything, results, and all of that. Those are the key dates. Check them from the link in the video description box. Now, when we go to the entry requirements, what are some of the things that you need in order to apply for this scholarship? The scholarship, from the name, like you said, I said it is EMILDAI. This is a short form of European Masters in Law, Data and Artificial Intelligence. Now, there are certain courses you must have done at bachelor's level before you can apply for this program, and they include economics, political science, international relations, computer science, and computing. If you have a background in any of these things, all right, international relations, computer science, computing, and all the rest, all right, all this information I'm giving you is on this website. Check the link in the description box. Make sure you read everything on the scholarship website, on this particular program's website, so that you know what you are doing, all right? Guys, please make sure you read everything on the website. Read all the abstract, read all the information, because it will help you to draft a good motivation letter. It will help you to draft a good motivation letter. Without a perfect motivation letter, you cannot get Erasmus Mundus. Though they don't consider just the motivation letter or maybe the CV and the reference letters, there are groups. The motivation letter may carry 20 marks, your reference letters 10 marks, your academic credentials 15 marks, and all the rest. At the end of the day, your CV 10 marks. At the end of the day, they sum up everything on 100, and they select the best students, all right? Now, let's look at I already talked about the entry requirements, and now the documents that you need. The documents that you need include your degree certificate, the degree for bachelor's, and the transcript. Remember, the transcript must be updated version. Make sure the CGPA and all the courses you have done are very visible on your transcript, so that nobody can doubt what you are saying. All right. Make sure your personal statement, which is the motivation letter, is captivating, and make sure you write it very well. Explain in that personal statement why you want to apply for the program. How is the program going to impact you after you finish the program? All right. And what actually inspired you, or how did you draw inspiration to apply for this particular program? I hope you understand. And all of this must be between 500 to 700 words maximum. Like I told you in other videos, there are specific programs that will tell you that write maximum 200 characters, 1000 characters, 2 pages, 1 page. That is how you have to you have to apply or maybe write your motivation letter for Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship, which is in European universities. I hope you understand. Then again, there is preference, all right, or specialization. You must indicate which course or core area you are going to be specializing in. Are you going to be specializing in digital intelligence or artificial intelligence, or which part, or law, or which section? Check, everything is on the website that I will link it down there. Again, remember, you need to submit your CV. CV must be Europass format. Europass CV only, because you are going to be studying in Europe, all right? And sometimes if you try to look at the CV format, the normal CV format, it is not really like presentable. But if it is specified that provide a Europass CV to us, make sure you give them the Europass CV, all right? Because if you do not give the Europass CV, it is not going to make a lot of sense or any sense, because they have explained to you. And if you breach if you don't meet the requirements, you don't follow instructions, you cannot get the scholarship. Know that. Again, before you complete this video, make sure you don't give up, because some people will be like, the process is tedious. The process is tedious. I think Erasmus Mundus is one of the easiest scholarships you can apply for. All right, so pay attention to this and focus. Now, going to the other section, the recommendation letters you need are 2 recommendation letters alongside your CV and the other documents like passport. Now, the recommendation letters must come from your former university, and if you work, make sure you bring one from your work area. Maybe the human resource manager or director should sign it, all right? But make sure it is. Now, you also need your international passport in order to apply for the scholarship, because sometimes they will ask for your passport number and the expiring date, and you need to put all of that. Now, when you finish with that, you also need language tests. I will emphasize here that Erasmus Mundus Some people would think that they can apply without IELTS, and it's usually very true. Some people apply without IELTS. Some will equally apply with the IELTS, all right, which means that when you go to the program website and you are reading the requirements, make sure you read all the requirements, all right. Make sure you read the details of the requirement and understand very well before you start any application, because sometimes the scholarship will tell you that we need IELTS of band score 7. Some scholarships band score 6.5. All right, 6.5 is okay. Some will tell you like that. Then some will say if you come from an English-speaking country, do not provide anything. Just get a proficiency from your university to show us that you actually speak English. So these are some of the things that you need to know before you start the process of applying for Erasmus Mundus. I have talked about everything on the documents you need. Now let's go, that were the entering requirements. Before you apply, make sure you read the website. Make sure you read the website, because it is very important for you to know what is written on the website, all right? Make sure you read the websites. Now, application instructions, you have to apply only online. Only online. The links will be there, all right? But pay attention to the fact that this scholarship is not yet open. Not all the scholarship programs or not all the programs at Erasmus Mundus will be opening anytime. Some will open from next month, some will open November, others December, January, but closing date is usually February, March. So make sure before February you have finished all your applications, and make sure you always check deadlines and requirements. It is very, very important. Very, very important. It's just that a lot of people, they don't understand. There is no application fee payment. There is no age limit. I have said this times and again, selection procedure takes time, all right? I don't know how long it is. Maybe some other people can be, but sometimes if you look at the selection procedure, some schools will say that their results will be out around March, some will say around April, some will say around May, but later should be May, June, all right? It cannot, because you need a visa, and that visa will take you 3 months to start applying for it. Now, when you go to the Croissant catalog, if you check this program, you will realize that this program is being taught in 4 different countries. I can't remember all of them, but know that each semester you are going to be moving from one country to the other, and make sure that the first country you find on the catalog, when you click the link and find on the catalog where this program is located, know that that's the first country you are going to land in, then later move to the next country in another month or another time, all right? I hope you understand. It is not going to be easy, but you need to push through. You need to push through and fight for yourself. Scholarships is not something that you can just sit up and you win a scholarship. No. If you see somebody that won a scholarship, or somebody who wins just recently, or somebody who have won before, know that those people are extra hardworking people. It is not an easy thing to come by a scholarship, all right? I hope this is going to help somebody. I just hope that it's going to help somebody. Remember, there are 2 areas of specializations, all right? Like I said, application starts November. For other universities, if I see them, I will still bring them here so that we explain all these things to you. And remember, some programs will require you to certify your documents, while others will require you not to certify them. So make sure you always put this into consideration. I hope you understand and enjoy the video. Until we meet again in another Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship. Peace.